Ooh, all right, that was a bathroom break. Anyways, how y'all doing? You have boom. Hello, rectum blaster. This assume means you're on your phone, right? And if you're on your phone, you're jacking off. Oh, this is PC. Okay, so you're jacking off on PC. I have 2 accounts for PC and mobile. What's this? Oh yeah, I need a mobile Discord. Blaster. He's blasting something into space for sure. And it ain't rocket ships. Multitasking. Hey, multitasking. Oh my, 6 more trigger just to pass out a poker from Nurse environments once again. Oh, you're a mirror dweller, aren't you? You're one of those people with weird shit. Mirror dweller. Anyways, how are you doing? Happy Thursday, by the way. Wow, very wow. We're doing good. A little hot, but not too hot. Friday, you're funny. Anyways, how y'all doing on this amazing Saturday, Friday? I was about to say Saturday. Friday? No, not Friday. No, Tuesday. No, wait, Wednesday. No, wait. Oh, it's Thursday. Yeah, he's finally done. Oh my God! Look at all the light levels on that avatar. Look at all his physical collisions too. Damn, you're definitely getting penetrated in that one, aren't you? Be the day after Dora hump day. Simple cake. Simple cake. Yeah, look at the bakery on that model. Oh my God. So anyways, what you all been up to? Hope you all been doing good. I haven't been doing much, just kind of chilling, hanging out. Although I do have one thing. I have decided not to go to Anime Expo this year for a bunch of reasons. One of the other reasons is that trying to fight to get one of the days off for work is kind of a war zone for it right now, because it is 4th of July weekend. So trying to get one of those days off is kind of a war zone. I just don't want to deal with that right now. So that was one of the reasons. The other reason is I need to buy a new computer monitor, and so I was like, you know what, instead of just splurging a lot by going to Anime Expo and buying stuff at a convention and also wanting to buy computer parts, I'm like, I'm just gonna put all the money that I saved and put aside that was supposed to be for Anime Expo, I'm just gonna put towards a computer instead, because you guys can't see it, but my monitors are showing their age. The monitor that we play games on, the ones that I capture for you guys to watch, it doesn't affect you guys, but it affects me, and I've said it a bunch of times on the stream. I'm starting to have dead pixels, and it makes me very sad. Yeah, dead pixels are really annoying. For those that don't know what the dead pixel is, just imagine like a single pixel on your screen is a different color, or just doesn't turn on, and it bothers the shit out of you, because like no matter what you do, it's just a different color no matter what you look at. The dead pixels are starting to creep up, and then of course the monitor that I use for the chat and the streaming software, you can't see it also, but there's also a giant like slash across the screen. I don't know when that's cut gut there. It was way before, like a long time ago. You only see it when that screen's on horizontal mode, but when you put it in portrait mode, due to the way how light moves through the screen, it becomes invisible. But I know it's there, and you can feel it if you brush your hand against the screen. So it's so I think what I'm planning to do, instead of, because right now I'm on ultra wide, which is why we have that very funky resolution when we play most games. I was thinking maybe I'll just get like a maybe like a 45-inch TV, which you think is gonna be big, but it's still the same width as my current monitor. I just get more verticality out of it, and it becomes a standard resolution or aspect ratio. So it's actually the capture for streams. So I might do that. And those usually, and you all know, I mean, TVs could be cheap, but if you want like a proper TV for gaming with high refresh rate, yeah, those could get a little expensive. And so the money I was gonna put towards Anime Expo, I just decided to put towards some monitor and some more PC upgrades. And so that's the plan, anyways. So we will have streams during Anime Expo weekend. So, but I'm still going to Off-Kai though, because that is a local convention, and that's not hard to get days off for, because it's not 4th of July weekend. So there's still no stream on Off-Kai, but Anime Expo, I'm not going anymore. So we'll have streams on the first weekend of July. Just a little heads up, because I know I was telling you guys, oh, I'm going to AX, but I'm like, nah, things withholding. Yeah, so that's that plan. Anything else? Any other plans? We might start playing Zenless again, because it is on Steam now. And 3.0, they dropped or it's coming out tomorrow on Steam to celebrate the 3.0 update. So we may play it. But we also have a lot of catching up to do. But before I think we play ZZZ, I think we'll probably play Wuthering Waves. But we'll play Enfield and Nikkei. Enfield will probably do the one new area quest, and then we'll take a break from Enfield to the next patch cycle, because like I said, the Enfield patch is kind of a filler plot. And then Saturday we'll just binge the entirety of Arc Rangers. We won't probably see the little bonus hard ending cutscene, because that comes out next week, and I don't want to wait another week for that. So for a stream at least. The damn Arknight's penguin. It's either that or Wua's Phoebe, a little like chibi Phoebe. Or those two together. It's usually a mix of those. That or Trickle Chibi Speaky. The little nun girl. Chuayo. But other than that, I think that's the plan for now. We'll still play Motor Slice. I think next week we'll just hard binge. We'll do 3 streams in a row of. So we won't do just chat next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll just straight do Wuthering Waves, and then what was supposed to be Anime Expo weekend, we'll also just binge Wuthering Waves. Just try to get as much story as we can, and also maybe pull for do some Lucy pulls. Lucy. And Rebecca, I probably won't build them though, because I have no access to the new area. We're still in Septimon. But then again, I was told that the story is just kind of part of the base story, so the collab is only for the banner. So what we might do is I might just do the pulls off stream and then just progress the story normally until we get to the Edge Runner stuff. At least that's the plan going forward with Wuthering Waves. I remember Wuthering Waves is fun and the story and the characterization is great, but like I don't know. I don't really remember most of Wuthering Waves' story except for like the expected hype moments at the end of certain patches. Wool kind of has the star rail effect of a little too much dialogue at times, but I heard it gets pretty good though at the NSFW one, and the 3.0 been pretty dang good presentation wise, so we'll see. But from like 1.0 to like I guess 2.3, 2.4, Wool's content has been kind of like, oh, I remember this, not really. And other gotchas, well, I think that's it. Star Rail will be a while to get their update. Arknights. Oh yeah, the summer, not Arknights. Arknights, yes, it's gonna take a while. But Nikkei, the summer events around the corner, ain't it? So and usually the summer events are pretty big. They usually have a whole explorable map, right? If I recall. So we'll probably do the summer event, but we'll treat it like how we usually do Nikkei's events, where we just wait for part 2 to come out and then just binge the entirety of part 1 and part 2 for a single stream. Because unlike when we first started playing Nikkei, where I could stream it daily, we just kind of, since we only do like 3 streams a week, it's better just to wait for the parts to come out and binge it all. That, or if you guys want, we could do all part 1 1 week and then the next week do all part 2. That's also an option, but I think you guys like it if we just binge it, because if we just do one part, that's like a 2-hour stream. Fortunately, CN leaked the update art. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh. Is the Doro episode today or tomorrow? If it's today, we can watch it. We, oh, whoa, model, why are you doing that? Whoa. Okay. Tomorrow, okay. If it was today, we could have watched it on stream. Doro. Around 7 a.m. EST, so that's around. Oh, that's hell, dude. That's like literally around when we end stream. We usually end around the stream around 7 a.m. EST, don't we? No, we start at 3, and yours is 3 hours ahead. So no, we end more like around 8, I guess. Oh no, AM, not PM. AM. So 8 AM. Never mind. That's early. We can watch it on Saturday because we are technically doing a Nikkei stream on Saturday, so we could probably watch it Saturday. David, yeah, I've seen the first 2 episodes. I guess that's about it. I'm looking at my notes here. Nothing else really going on. Now, when it comes to other news, what you call it? Did you all see the what you call it? Where is it? Where is it? I had it in bookmarks. Oh, the model's doing it again. Why is it doing that? Profile. Did I bookmark it on my main account or my private? This is a problem with having 2 accounts on Twitter. No, not this account. Okay, maybe even get to my personal account. Did I bookmark it there? Fuck, I can't find it. It was something related to Stranger in Heaven, but that's right. We'll play that when that comes out. Also, I guess next month, technically end of next month, we'll also probably play the new Halo Combat Evolved remaster. Oh, here it is. Dexterra posted it. It's not like game news related. It's just fun little world culture thing. I do these. I thought I bookmarked it. I guess I did not. Capture, please. Where is it? Why isn't it capturing? Please capture. There you go. This. Yeah. For the World Cup, we have El Condor and fucking Teo showing. Someone did a mural in Mexico City. Umos are showing up everywhere now. It's crazy the influence that horse race girl gacha has. I really thought Uma Musume was just gonna be like niche for like, you know, idol fans, like, you know, people who like those really weird Japanese games. But who knew that people liked horse racing that much? So much so that they'll really take the anime girl version of it. So that's very cool. And then other news wise, I think some of my favorite things coming out of the World Cup is, one, Korea and Mexico, the game today or tomorrow, right? And there's just been there's been a lot of, I'm not sure if you guys see on Twitter, but there's been a lot of clips of what you call it, they've been it's just been Koreans and Mexicans cross-pollinating their cultures and enjoying each other's food, and it's probably been the most wholesome thing ever and funny shit ever. And then what else? Oh, Japan. Oh god, when Japan was in Texas for the World Cup, the JP Twitter and them discovering the holy sanctity that is Buc-ee's is like the funniest shit ever. You know, East Coast and West Coasters will probably always go back at each other's throat, but one thing we both agree is that we don't have Buc-ee's, bro. God damn. That's one thing that both coastal states don't have, is that we just don't have an accessible Buc-ee's. If you haven't been to Buc-ee's, you gotta at least go once in your life. It's surreal, bro. I can see why Buc-ee's got the same cult status as fucking Costco. Same with Waffle House. Just the Midwest having Waffle House is another thing that JP's been enjoying a lot. Although Waffle House is starting to bleed a little bit into the West Coast, or what, not West Coast, East Coast, specifically Florida area. I gotta miss me 1 hour walk. I can't, yeah, I can't get it. Oh, it's so beautiful. But no, it's just crazy. Or that since Japan's team was in Dallas, so many Japanese people just didn't realize that most gun ranges are like, yeah, well, you could come in and shoot our guns. It's pretty cool. And then, I just love how so many people, when they shoot their first gun and go to America the first time, it's just like, it's like that Danny DeVito meme. It's like, oh, I get it now. It's like, whoosh, whoa. In fact, that's how the JSDF entices some of its people to join to do military service. To be like, well, you can't own guns in Japan, but if you sign up for the JSDF, you have access to all the ones you want. Yeah, apparently a lot of like gun nerds in Japan end up joining the JSDF just so they could use a physical firearm. But yeah, the cultural pollination of the World Cup, it's been pretty good. I say that, but it's only been Mexican, Koreans, and Americans in Japan. Further proving that Americans and Japanese people fucking just theoretically get along culturally. Where it had to happen on Twitter, now we're have it happening in Dallas. It's great. Oh, here's what I had bookmarked in gaming news. I guess it's only really for you, Vel. Maybe Seer if he's lurking. But you know, us Titan mains, we're winning again. There's a funny exploit with crossbows and the Ward of Dawn, where you can literally punch any boss outside the map and insta kill them. I didn't believe it was real, and I was like, wait a minute. I hopped into Pantheon by myself with my little Titan, did the thing. I'm like, oh, Cool. I just killed Morgoth in 1 minute. He had the bubble U-Haul, and I thought they were gonna patch it earlier this week with the Tuesday update. Nope, it still worked. I can confirm it's. Yeah, Titan Main's winning again. Although, shame that they got rid of void chunking for warlocks. Because oh my god, when the Star Wars dungeon came out, before this update, oh my god, everyone was just going fucking void warlocks and chunking the shit out of the bosses because those AT walkers are so annoying to fucking fight. But don't worry, the Titans get the better version. Just push them off the map. And even people have even done it in like Crota as well. So, so you get one face Crota, and you don't even need to remove their. You know what's the crazy part? You don't need to do any of the mechanics to remove their invulnerable state or shields. You just knock them off, and it works. That's about it in news world. Oh, there also seems to be, I guess, also related to Destiny 2. There's been a lot of internal infighting between Bungie and Sony about how the whole termination of Destiny 2 and performance marathon. I'm telling you, man, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Sony just straight up disowns or sells Bungie or just closes Bungie Studio. It really sucks that for the foreseeable future, we will never get anything Destiny related anymore. No Destiny 3, no new expansion, no seasonal content, no dawning event, no arms week. Just nothing. There's just nothing, man. There's nothing to have anymore. Other than that, I don't think I have any other gaming news to kind of drop upon you all. Everything else is just me. Oh, I do have a bunch of these, but I can't. If you haven't been on Twitter for the past week, specifically on the VTuber side of things, boy, have you been missing out, because the VTuber-EN has just been absolutely being clowned on by the entire, and not just the entire VTuber community, but the entire streaming community as a whole. All because she had a double standard when it came to lewd tweets. And motherfucking losing to cheap reviews of all people. TLDR, Demi made a tweet where she wasn't comfortable with lewd / not safe for artwork of her character. But then literally before that post, she retweeted it lewd / not safe for work artwork of her character. And then out of nowhere, the man Chibi Reviews out of nowhere decides to quote retweet it. And then saying virtual signaling. And then out of nowhere, Demi just be like, oh, aren't you the cuck loser? And then that reply alone got the entire like VTuber community and just like streaming community like against her. And she was doubling and tripling down for like almost a week long. And it got so bad that one of Demi's VODs, some guy went on the YouTube side, went and timestamped every time she was getting effed on stream. Which is so sheer dedication. And then only after a week, she finally decided to do the classic, not just YouTuber apology, but Twitter apology, where they insult the person they're apologizing to for like the first 2 paragraphs and then say sorry. Well, that's another indie VTuber in the books that you just can't trust or watch. Other than that, that's all that's really going on our side of the internet. Looking. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Oh, I guess PS5. I guess going back to the gaming side note, PS5 is releasing an 8 terabyte model, which is cool. But like, what games are there to play on PS5? All the exclusives are on PC now. And it doesn't look like that the Stellar Blade sequel is going to be a PS5 exclusive launch first. They might actually do a multi-platform launch, which could be very cool. Oh, also, I guess GTA 6 finally has a pre-order release date for June 25th. Exactly 1 week from now. I probably won't pre-order it, considering the hectic development cycle of that game. Also, I just don't really pre-order games anymore. You have to really, what'd you call it, persuade me to pre-order games these days. Even if it's a reputable, like, fucking company or brand, still won't pre-order it. Other than that, I don't see any other notes, anything noteworthy at least going on. PS4 Pro, everything, game stuff, Destiny 2 thingy, Sony. Aside from the job, nothing much really. Oh, actually no, wait. The motherfucking Miku made it to fucking Persona 5X. I do not care who they add to Persona 5X. I will not play it. Yeah, no, Miku's in P5X now. And she's a support unit. Although it is cool seeing Miku in Persona's art style, but it's also a waste that it's for the gacha game. They could have done anything else. Persona fans, specifically Persona 5 fans, will tell you that the P5 gacha is great and will never die. I'm telling you, man, the P5X is only alive by the mega P5 heads. And you know what that means? If Miku's there, Godzilla gonna be there too. Where Miku goes, Godzilla goes, and vice versa. And speaking of Godzilla, I don't know if it was true or not. I remember scrolling through a tweet and that something that Godzilla's collabing with the Wizard of Oz of all fucking things. Is that real? Is that real? That means Miku could possibly be there now. Yeah. That's beefy with everyone. Bro, if Godzilla showed up the Wizard of Oz universe, I think he'd become the biggest threat there. Not like size-wise, but like genuinely. Like all the threats in the Wizard of Oz are like nothing compared to the sheer majesty that is Godzilla's powers. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do about that? Wait, also Genshin Impact is turning into a third-person shooter now? Apparently the new update, the new area Genshin gives the protagonist a gun, and it's just because of third-person shooter. I never thought my gacha game would go that far. Whoa, what? Archons better look out, yeah. Oh yeah, also there's this guy on Twitter that everyone's clowning on. Literally, guys say I'm the biggest Undertale fan and never played Undertale, kind of, and everyone's just clowning on him. I don't get how people could be a fan of a thing and never engage with the actual media itself. I get Earthbound, because, you know, Earthbound was like nearly impossible to play in the West, and they probably only saw it through like Let's Players playing like some super niche rare copy. But let's be real. Can you really be a fan of a game if you never played it or enjoyed it in any meaningful way? I don't think so. And going on Twitter and just liking the fan artwork of the media doesn't really make you a fan either. You just like the artwork, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired of all these tourists just walking around my fandom. But then again, I'm not really an Undertale fan either. I do not care. I do not care. The Light does not care for Undertale. Because it has one of those type of fandoms that I don't really want to be around anyway, so yeah. Oh, what's that? Delta Root Challenger coming out? Don't give a fuck. Proceeds to run around, play shooter games. Actually, there's not even that much shooter games I even play anymore. Let's see. I don't really care for Battlefield anymore, and nor do I want to turn on Security Boot. Call of Duty is just slop these days. I guess I played TF2, but like that's an old game and I don't really play it actively. It's more like, it's the weekend and some people are online. I might play TF2. God forbid you get me to play goddamn motherfucking Overwatch or fucking Marvel Rivals. I refuse to play those games. What else? Apex is shit. It's literally shit, and they keep on teasing us by slowly adding Titanfall mechanics and just constantly reminding us that Titanfall did exist, but we'll never get one because motherfucking Apex exists. Fortnite is just dog shit nowadays. Epic Games runs it like ass, and the V-Bucks inflation is just stupid. What other shooters? Destiny 2 is literally just dead. I mean, yes, they got an update, but it's also the last update. So pretty much once you do everything in Destiny 2, there's nothing to do anymore. So the content in that game is a time bomb, I guess. And it's also more PvE rather than PvP focused. So I don't really play PvP shooters anymore. Oh, God. I played Marathon release week, and let's just say I was falling asleep. So yeah, man, I don't know. I think the era of like, at least for me, for PvP shooters is just dead. There's like, I guess I could play Counter-Strike takes a huge investment. At this point, I just play Counter-Strike to collect the funny skins and just have it sit in my Steam account forever, getting value. I would never play Valorant, not because it's Valorant, but mainly because I don't like their anti-cheat. So I'd probably never ever play Valorant. So yeah, I don't. Is there really any other PvP shooter? Okay, well, Tarkov is just too time consuming and too draining because it is an extraction shooter. What'd you call it? Arc Raiders, also extraction shooter, kind of whatever. For me, I don't really care for extraction shooters. I guess there is Halo CE, but I don't. Is the new Halo game going to even come out with fucking multiplayer? I know there's co-op multiplayer, but does that have multiplayer PvP? Halo campaign evolved. Let's see. I mean, it has armory pack, but is it only for like? Huh, I'm confused. No, I guess the skins is only for campaign mode. I guess Halo Combat Evolved really isn't gonna have multi. It's just, why would you need skins in a single player story mode? What? It's first person, so you're not gonna really. Well, I guess the cutscenes are. I guess the advantage is the cutscenes are in games. I guess you can see Master Chief with your skin. Whatever. We'll still play it when the game comes out. We'll play it. We'll go back to our roots. We'll play Halo again. Holy shit, these system requirements are huge though. They are what the fuck? These system requirements are fucking steep. Yeah, I don't think there is multiplayer, huh? Yeah, I don't think it, huh? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm looking through the Steam page. I'm not finding it. It seems like it is just for campaign only. I don't. I guess we'll see when it comes out. We have a month away, anyways. Yeah, I guess there really is no shooter that's just really for me to play anymore. But, I mean, I technically play Hell as a shooter, but it's not a PvP shooter. Is what I'm saying. I don't play anything PvP anymore. I guess just PvP shooters is just not worth it anymore. I don't know, at least in my eyes. Because you could no longer just log in and play a casual game of any PvP shooter before the MMR system is like, okay, we'll just engage you with like 4 and 5 stacks. You're tryharding for the whole day, even though you're queuing into casual. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Oh, I just wanted to play a quick game in and out. You know what I mean? Oh no, wait, you can already play ZZZ? I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Or isn't tomorrow Asia? Oh, you know what? Tomorrow Asia time. Came out already for. Okay. Look at that. ZZ's already on Steam, guys. So if you want to transfer over from the Hoyo launcher, you can just download it on Steam now. Let's hope they port Star Rail and Genshin, because it'd be nice having it to Steam. I already kind of hackjaw it launched to Steam. Same with Nikkei. Also, Nikkei Steam login works now. If you launch Nikkei through Steam, the Steam login button works, and I've just been logging into the game with Steam now. So somehow my Nikkei account has a Steam account attached to it. Yeah, it's crazy. And the moment I log out of Steam, it forces the gacha game, or forces Nikkei to close. See release, dude. I know, right? And when I first added to the Steam button didn't do anything. Now it does. It actually logs me in. I'm just kind of hoping. Please, I need everyone to know that I'm playing Nikkei for the plot. Alright, also a random quick question about the overclock simulation. Do I only need to do it up to difficulty 25 once, or can I, and then just forget it till the next reset, or do I do that every day instead of quick simulation? I'm because I'm not. The game wasn't too clear about that. Do I only need to do it once every month for the reset, or do I just fucking spam that shit daily? Who's messaging me? What do they want? Ah, the cyberpunk meme. Okay. It was just a meme. Memes. I forget that when I lean back in, and you know what? That's what causes this model to do that, is when I lean in. Or I scoot my chair forward. Yeah, because like I said, usually these Just Chatting streams, I recline like super fucking far. And then I reset the tracking and then that happens. There you go. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Anything else coming out? ZZZ is already out, and you can just play it right now. Yeah, see, like every gacha game's coming to Steam now. Like we have Uma Musume, Grand Blue's here now. Girls Frontlines, both Girls Frontlines here. Motherfucking, we're getting Zenless, and we have Honkai Impact 3rd. We have fucking Blue Archive, and of all things, Blue Archive has a natively supported Steam OS version / Linux version with the boot up sequence. Wuthering Waves is on Steam. I'm just telling you, man, every gacha game just needs to release on Steam, because I know Steam is like very ubiquitous in every game or so, but I'm also just realizing that Steam is almost as ubiquitous on Western computers as they are on Eastern computers. Like Asia loves Steam, so it's like, why aren't these gacha? I guess because they want. Oh, you know why? Because they have to tank the 10% cut that Steam takes. That's probably why. I think gacha games want 100% of their profits. That's probably another reason why gacha games don't release on Steam, because they want 100% of the purchases. But at that point, it might be worth it to release on Steam because the player volume gets so high. Because ever since gacha games have released on Steam, like it's been a huge advantage to their player base count numbers and purchasers. I remember there was a study done that more people are willing to spend money in games, on games and inside games, if it's through Steam rather than anything else, because people trust Steam more being the middleman for purchasing stuff rather than, you know, whatever your gacha game uses for their middleman to purchase stuff. I mean, we all saw what happened with the Organized Anfield release day. For like the first 2-3 patches at Anfield, PayPal wasn't a usable option because they had an error where your login token would go into another player's account, and the other player could just buy stuff using your PayPal account for their account. And then you could suddenly be out of nowhere $20,000 in debt because 5 different players decided to whale using your account because Hippogriff did an oopsie. Teehee. We don't have to do a PayPal login. Motherfucking Brown Dust 2 of all things is coming to Steam, is it not? Or did that one get shut down? Oh yeah, I guess it did. Never did come to Steam. Okay, so they couldn't come to Steam. Because I remember Brown Dust announcing that they were coming to Steam. I guess it never did. Apparently it was hard for them to release on Steam, so maybe what that game was struggling and was blocking them from coming out on Steam is was probably what might cause Nikkei hard times releasing on Steam. It can either be that or Level Infinite, because Nikkei goes through level infinite for their global publishing and servers, which is very unfortunate because I want to change the email I use for my Nikkei account, but level infinite support is ass. And I sent a support email, and it takes them like 2 months to respond. And then when I give my update right away, it takes like another 2 months, and then the ticket closes because they take forever. I just want to change my email for Nikkei, man. Whatever. At least I have a Steam account now linked to it. Yeah, that's about it on Steam releases. Nothing else. Why don't we play the new Lego Batman game? I know I said we'll play Motor Slice, but I think the new Lego Batman game will go kind of hard. Lego Batman. Oh, so he doesn't like Lego games. They're always good. Although I do miss when Lego games didn't have voice acting. I actually preferred it that they didn't have voice acting. I don't know, I like the charm of them just grunting and making Lego like brick sounds. I don't know, that shit was just funnier. Oh, I guess also the new 007 game as well. I do like James Bond. Look at you. Oh! It's so funny because no one really expected Yoda to make a noise when he died. I remember, because when Yoda died, he just kind of went silently. No one expects Yoda to go, ah! In my wish list. Anything else really? I guess Persona 4 Revival. That comes out next year though. It's gonna be a while. Can't believe we're gonna play Persona 4 again. Yippee! Yeah, Persona 4, Stranger Than Heaven, that's all next year. For this year, I don't, like I said, the only thing it really is that's coming out is probably GTA 5. Yeah, I'll see. Maybe we'll find some fun. Maybe we'll go play some old games. We don't always have to play a new game, I guess. We can always play old games. But what old game would I want to play? I mean, I've only organized like a third of my fucking Steam library. Oh, you know what? I guess we could play Devil May Cry. That's another game we want to play on stream. Devil May Cry wouldn't be too. Oh, I guess we also could do catch up on Monster Hunter Wilds as well. I've literally missed 2 years worth of updates, or a year and a half worth of updates, I guess. Especially with the DLC coming out next year, we might want to catch up on Wilds. So we might start playing Wilds a little bit. Did you turn your voice changer on? No. Fuck you. I'm joking. No, we don't use voice changers here. We're not turning shit on. You know, if the Steam machine or Steam headset or Steam gear, whatever the fuck they want to call it, comes out within this estimated summer release title, we could also play other games like Half-Life Alyx. That wouldn't be too bad either. Half-Life Alyx? Oh, I never tried streaming a VR game though. I don't know how that's gonna. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Because I know VR games have a separate capture for non-VR viewing. We might just do that as well. We will play Darktide at the end of the month because Darktide does get that new update, end of the month kind of dealio. So we'll go with that one. But that's not really a series. It's more like ruining your experience. Then just fucking leave. I'm not telling you to stay here. Ain't for you, then get the fuck out. What was your Umu voice? I ain't Nero Claudius, bro. How about this? We do, or we could also do, I've been wanting to do a Souls 1 randomizer, or a randomizer of sorts. I was thinking either we do a Souls randomizer or we do a Pokemon Nuzlocke randomizer. Because I've been kind of wanting to play Pokemon Black and White again. Specifically Black and White 2. And I think going in with a randomizer in that route might be fun. Yeah, Nuzlocke would be cool. I originally was gonna do a Nuzlocke back in year 1, but we never got around to it, and it was supposed to be Pokemon Emerald. But I don't know why I never got around to doing that. Hey, we're getting our ass beat. Who knows? Maybe in the randomizer we get a fucking U2. The question is, how far do we want to do the randomizer? We could do the randomizer where it's all Pokemon and all abilities and stat spreads, like a true random, or just random Pokemon. Yeah, I think we should do random abilities and stat spreads as well, because if you get a legendary on the first roll, then you pretty much have a glaze through. Theoretically, unless the Nuzlocke absolutely eats your ass. You're gonna be peak or yes, that's why I want to do a randomizer of Nuzlocke. You know, to be true random, we'll even use a random ninja. Black and White 2 is where I stopped playing Pokemon. Black and White 2 is where I stopped generally enjoying Pokemon. Black and White 2, I still have very fond memories of. I did enjoy Sword and Shield a little bit, but it didn't have the same feeling as like the DS era of Pokemon games. Sun and Moon was cool too. I think after Sun and Moon, I just kind of felt like Pokemon fell off IMO, and it hasn't really recovered for me, at least personally. How you doing there, Schnitzel? There, Schnitzel. I want to play Witcher as well, but Witcher's just one of those games that's so fucking long. It, like, we'll spend a whole year streaming that game. Jeez, we only do 3 a week now. I feel like trying to play fucking trying to play Witcher on stream would take a really long time. We can also play. We also have a multitude of Yakuza games to play. We've only played a little bit of Zero, entirety of Like a Dragon. But Yakuza is another one of those really long games, and we just kind of play with the ones we want, right? Yeah. All these uncategorized ones, these are all part of my family share. Do my friends have any good games that I can just steal off of them? Oh yeah, my friend owns every fucking Call of Duty game on Steam. How about we play some Black Souls, guys? I just saw that in my Steam library. I don't think Twitch likes it. I don't think Twitch likes Black Souls. Those that know, know. I guess we also could play Nier Automata. I know y'all, a lot of y'all back in year 1 asked me if I ever played a Nier game. Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Nier again. But at the same time, I know you're kind of Near Automata kind of loses its charm after you play it the first time. You know what I mean? Like Near Automata, you play it once, do all those endings, and then you know do the funny haha goodbye save thingy, and then that's just kind of it. You know what? You know what we need? We just need a new Fate game, a new 3D Fate game. I know we have the Extella Link games, but like, I every once in a while I'm laying down in bed, I just think about Fate Samurai Remnant. I'm like, we never got that story DLC, huh? We never did. Samurai Remnant just came out of nowhere, had no manga to base off. It just came out, did numbers, did an FGO collab, and then just that's it. It's a nice little one-off. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know what else we could really. You guys want to play Metal Gear? I guess Metal Gear is also on the table. Metal Gear wouldn't be too bad. I think right now maybe a Nuzlocke randomizer, something a little more casual and not too super story intensive. So I feel like we've been really doing story intensive games, which is why I guess what'd you call it? Pragmano is kind of a nice little refresher. Though yes, it had story and had story beat moments. It had definitely more action. The problem with playing gacha game is that it's more dialogue than action. I mean, what we did Mifu story event last week, and we ended up doing like 3 hours of talking and like 10 minutes of fighting the whole time. Or Star Rail, where we do like 4 hours of talking and maybe one fight, but then it's like so undertuned, so you just obliterate it and then go back to another 2 hours of talking. Who the fuck is calling me now? A phone number that is 1111. I'm just gonna block. Okay, what fucking phone number? What fucking phone number is just 8 ones in a row? I'm just gonna block this number. I don't trust it. What a sus number. Okay, block that number. How the fuck do you check? They left a voicemail. How the fuck do you check voicemails on iPhone? Give me a second here. I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, voicemail. There you go. It's something about my student loan. Motherfucker, I don't have student loan debts. I fucking dropped out of college. What are you talking about student loan debts? What? How do I have debt for something I never participated in? Excuse me? Oh, you know what's something I also been wanting? We've played Skyrim like twice on stream already. You know what we could play? We could play Fallout. Let's do a modded Fallout. Let's do a modded New Vegas run. I feel like that'd be fun. I love me some New Vegas. Yeah, we yeah. Though I always complain that we did so many story-driven games. What's the benefit of Bethesda games, or Bethesda RPG specifically, is though they also have dialogue, it's not like paragraphs of dialogue like gacha games are these days. I mean, to be fair, most gacha games is just mountains of dialogue. I mean, Nikkei is just a visual novel, let's be real. You know, I critique, like, Nikkei is like, especially their events, it's like 10 minutes of dialogue, and then you go into the event mission and you murder all the raptors in like 30 seconds, and then you go back to another like 3 minutes of dialogue. So I guess every gacha game really is like that. But that's also what's intriguing about gacha games, because it's just story and characterization. I mean, that's how you sell banners, right? You got to write an appealing character after all. Uma Musume. Uma Musume is either all gameplay or all dialogue. Because its gameplay is usually separated from its story beats. Occasionally you do a race or two with the story character, but most of the time, Uma Musume is just a visual novel as well. Also, the reason why we don't stream Uma Musume is because the charm and gameplay loop of Uma Musume doesn't really work for a stream after its release. I mean, unless you want to watch me fucking do 4 runs of Mihono Bourbon back to back until I get that perfect stat spread to then feed into another Uma. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, some gacha games are just hard to stream daily. Like Nikkei, it's fun and all, but like once there's no story content to do, there's not anything to really stream. Same with Blue Archive. Like Blue Archive's gameplay is neat and all, but the story is all just a visual novel and it's usually separate from the gameplay, kind of like Uma. Which is why I like Star Rail, or that's why I like the more modern gachas, because like the story and actions like integrated together with each other. Not only that, stuff that are auto gameplay is kind of hard to really enjoy watching as a stream, or even make as a stream. Because it was Blue Archive is an auto battler, Nikkei is an AFK auto battler, Uma Musume pretty much plays itself. The only player inputs is what do you do for the day, so that's not really that engaging, you know. So it's not like Star Rail where you build a certain. Yeah, Star Rail has auto battling, but like the actual challenging content stuff has like, oh, you know, I mean, yes, you technically auto battle challenging content at the risk of, you know, not performing well. So Star Rail at least has the advantage of team building and choosing when to use your unit's abilities. Zenless, Wuwa, and fucking Enfield are all action RPGs, so you get to see all the actual gameplay live and the player reacting live. So yeah, like gacha games, yeah, gacha games are really a coin flip if it's easy to stream or not. Or, I mean, well, to be fair, all gacha games are easy to stream. It's more like, is it more fun to watch as a stream? You know what I mean? Like, do you really want to watch me going through my Nikkei dailies? Do you really want to watch me doing arena? That godforsaken, dude, arena fucking. You know, I'm gonna be real. I just kind of skip arena now. I don't even bother with that. Every time I log into Nikkei, I'm like, arena. Hey, is there any point in doing arena besides getting like elemental codes? I don't think so. Same, right? Yeah, exactly. Especially since I'm not a whale anymore, Nikkei. It's like almost impossible. Because since I don't whale anymore, it's hard to be like anywhere in the top 10 on your server. I haven't touched it in like a year. And don't get me started on champions or holy. If arena is already bad, imagine arena requiring 3 fucking teams. Ugh. Oh, another problem with Nikkei, it's another of those multi-team gachas. Fortunately, my teams right now are not too bad. My top 3 teams are really good. It's just team 4 and 5 for solo raids are kind of struggling right now. I don't really know what to do for team 4 and 5. My tower teams are doing pretty well actually. Bacillus is kind of having a hard time because I don't really have Maxwell that invested in, and I don't have Laplace's treasure yet, or Drake's treasure. I know. I just kind of skipped those 2. Kind of working with Morans right now, especially since I did buy Moran's gacha skin, which is, by the way, cream, delicious. I love my dinosaur loving girl. I was like, man, I'm kind of sad that I missed out on that Moran Battle Pass skin, but the gacha skin, never mind, more than makes up for it. Although the casual Moran skin where she's reading a picture book of dinosaurs is pretty adorable and funny. It's what you could say is cute and funny. Cuddy. Do we have a confirmation of who's the next summer units yet? Or is it's just we don't, I guess what you said the stream's tomorrow? Or no, 27th next week. Never mind. Ha, that's far away. Wash far away. And also my model keeps on leaning in because I keep on scooting my chair in. Let me just scoot in all the way. Recalibrate. Reset. Calibrate. Okay. Making a guess with the update art. What's the guesses? What are we looking at? Are we getting another Pilgrim? Are we getting another Dorothy situation? Because it's really a shame that Summer Dorothy powercraft good old original Dorothy. Oh, I still haven't skill refunded my Dorothy because she is being used on Team 4 and Team 5 for solo raids. Dorothy, Doro. Marcina, okay. Teach, Siren. Siren. Oh, really? Like actual unit? Teacher and T. Okay. Siren getting another farmer is pretty cool. Me waiting for more crown glazing. My king needs more. Alright, gotcha. If you want. Was that what was leaked by the CN players? Oh, is leaking what the unit coming out really gonna matter? I think leaks only really matter for gotcha if it's story leak. When it comes to like unit leaks, does it really? I don't think it matters really. It's just I think it's better that units get leaked so you can know if you want to pull or not, honestly. Because that's the problem with the Enfield, but also its strength. Or we don't know what's the next banner unit until like a week or less before it comes out. Where in Star Rail, like everyone knows what unit's gonna come out like 2 months ahead of time, so people can plan their pulls ahead. Oh, someone's posting something on Discord. Oh, there you go. Let's see what we're getting. Who we getting? Who's spoiling? Okay, you're gonna slowly post it. I like how a lot of Nikkei leaks has been because of the CN player base, even though the CN version of Nikkei is so vastly different. It's like insanely more different. And they still have that unique like one-on-one like 3D model advising mode. Why don't we have that? Let me poke the cheeks of crown, please. Ah, there's the leak. Okay. That took a while to load. Oh, yeah, it is Siren. The Tia and Naga. Cinderella. There's Teach with like a lifeguard outfit. There's Commander in the back. Wait, was it just CN's social media team leaking it early? That's funny they did. Yay, Siren has friends. I mean, to be fair, she did have friends at the end of her story event. So it was her social media team. It wasn't like, oh my lordy. You know, there's a lot of penguins running around. Where's Ray? And then, you know what? Actually, it's a good thing they're not doing Ray because I think the internet would absolutely get livid if they did Ray. It's here. Look at all the pretties. I actually like how Siren looks. Siren's out there as a character I like. I think if I was to rate my top characters would be probably I'll have Crown, then Red Hood, and then Siren. And then Neon, and then number 5 would probably go to Snow White. Yeah, probably go Snow. Those are my top 5. I still like my girl Red Hood. She's cool. Her story's great. It's a shame that she got absorbed into Rappy. Although it's finally cool that Neon finally got the overspec recently. Much deserved. Whoa, wait a minute. The entire original trilogy of Halo is releasing a complete vinyl track collection of the original soundtrack. Whoa, wait a minute. US and Canada store. Oh, the whole collection would be over $300. Oh, $300 for a bunch of vinyl that I can't even play because I don't have a vinyl player. I love Halo music, but goddamn, I want to collect vinyls, but the thing is, I have to really watch because Slice Bread and Water is no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see. Other than that, Okay. I guess we'll pull. I don't know who I would pull in the summer. I probably would just pull Siren, honestly. I'll just pull Siren. She's like the only character I like. I'm also gonna pull in the Doro and Allegri run because I've heard down the wire from my coworkers that actively play Nikki more than I did. And they're pretty good bossing units, so I'm gonna go grab it. I'll grab those two. Also because of Doro. Who doesn't like Doro? I should have grabbed Summer Doro when she first came out. But now I can't. Alex Burst is great. Is it really that fucking good? It's funny that LA gets debuted, and then within the same year of her debut, they're like, fuck, we gotta make a summer unit of her. Dude, Alleg was such a storm to like the entire internet community. Like Alleg's designer was so beloved that it even spread out of Nikkei players and brought a bunch of players to Nikkei. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just be Siren. I'll just pull Siren. I just hope Siren does something cool. You know what always bugged me? Is when Siren released, I really thought she was going to be a water Nikkei unit, but no, she's fucking wind, bro. I mean, I guess because she makes bubbles and you can fill bubbles. Bubbles is made by filling water with air. But you really think someone like Siren, you know, the name Siren in Little Mermaid would be a water code Nikkei? No, she's fucking wind. She's the motherfucking wind, bro. Her name is Mermaid. It's Siren. Hello. Don't worry, that doesn't make me love her any less. I still love her. You know, I'm mad that Crown has no summer. Give me Summer Crown, please. I think they're afraid they do a Summer Crown because she's such a meta unit that if they do a summer unit, it's not as equal as her actual base unit, they probably wouldn't do sales. And having a summer crown's kind of redundant because we technically have the Naked King skin, which is right close to. Because let's be real, swimsuits are really close to being a birthday suit, so. They're also bringing summer. That's true. Summer China would be adorable. Because unfortunately, a lot of the welfare units in DK, I feel like aren't really used in much content. They're just there for free to plays to hit the to get past the level 300 hurdle or whatever. What is it to start using? It's like the level 300, right? For the synchro machine. Sure, as long as their units made the glaze to add a unit. That's true, but then but like, there's still always better teams to use with the anti unit, right? Like Crown works better, like works so well with so many other team comps that you don't really need to use Chim. I like, don't get me wrong, I also like Avatar. Avatar's design is cool. And it has their summer, yeah, right? So it's like, not only that, not summer release, fucking Star Anise literally works in every team comp, and literally every teammate, every meta unit wants her. Give me summer Kilo. Oh yeah, huh? Kilo's also relegated to being a Talos of the Speedo. I still wonder why the EN team wanted to go with the male voice actor for, because Talos is female in every other dub except for English. So I wonder what was the creative choice behind that. Apparently, like I remember like, what was it? 2 years ago, a bunch of Nikkei VAs got replaced, and it wasn't because of like the VA what you call it process. Apparently, some Nikkei VAs like during the early years got replaced because some of them were imitating the JP and KR voice acting. So for some reason, Nikkei's English director team specifically tries to make the characters not act that too close to how the KR and JP performances are. Which is a shame because I love the KR's version of Laplace screaming Cinderella. Cinderella! Cinderella! The KR dub of Laplace is great. Yeah, tomato that man. What is the English? I mean, like I said, they've casted great talent, but why are they punishing talent for trying to sound like their JP or KR counterpart? Shouldn't you want to sound like the JP and KR counterparts, right? So it's more accurate, the characterization, but I don't know how the English directors work. We also had the same thing happen in Star Rail too. Like the English voice actors were encouraged not to try to sound like the JP and Chinese and KR counterparts. In Star Rail, the elation version of Trailblazer, when they use the nunchuck attack, literally all the Asian dubs, they go "Whatcha?" You know, like Bruce Lee style, but no, the motherfucking English dub is like, "Take that." I'm like, just do the Bruce Lee sound. Just do it. No one's gonna think it's racist. It's an Asian game anyways. As an Asian person myself, I would have loved it if they did the Bruce Lee. Yo! Like the best part. And not only that, the whole idea of fucking elation in Planet Arcadia whole is references. Motherfucking Ashfield did the gangster lean in that one cutscene. The Michael Jackson gangster lean. but whatever. That's the problem. I love yes, I know the whole dub versus sub thing is very vile. The reason why I prefer to play anime games in dubs is because I like to just play the game and not really have to read too much. I just want to get immersed. Whereas in anime, I prefer to watch in JP because I know more JP seiyus for my animes, and you know, the only time I give exceptions to watching anime in English dub over sub is because, you know, stuff like Fate Strange Fake takes place in America, so having English makes sense and it does work. Or you know, I just too used to Dragon Ball's English VA, so I watch that one in English. And I always do a second pass through anime in the English dubs anyways. Like, I will watch it in JP, and then when I want to rewatch an anime to make it feel a little new, I'll rewatch it in English and be like, yeah, I don't like this too much in English. But then again, also not only that, I feel like a lot of modern anime fans, like, or at least not modern, but like JP voice acted. Like, so many people have played so many games and watched so many animes in Japanese voice acting, they forgot what good English voice acting sounds like. Alcohol. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. Anyway, that's just my little side tangent from fucking, you know, English versus native anime dubs. TLDR, I just like KR Laplace screaming Cinderella. Cinderella! Cinder! So high pitch, I love it. Why did the despair laugh? Not enough polls for summer Nikkei banner. Think you have enough golds? I just want to pull. The leaks are true. I want that siren. Also, I'm just gonna re-pull. I'm gonna pull on that Doro because I missed it last year. Yeah, I think there's not really much I want to do pulls for. I guess the only thing I'm really excited for pulls right now is Star Rail because motherfucking fake collab. Oh, I want to get. I don't really like the shit on Rin, but the Rin plus Archer combo is so good. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Gilgamesh Saber combo is really good too, but I don't know. I don't know. It is funny that a lot of people are mad that Rin does use Ishtar's ability though. Rin's just Ishtar now. That's just accepted now. Thanks, Nasu. Who's praising Rin? I know, right? In the big 26, Rin Darth won. Now I hope that part 3 of the collab, of the fake collab, that we get normal Shiro and we get we get Sakura and they get a cool synchro attack. In C6 and C2 guild you can loop ult. A C6 Saber is a steep investment though, good sir. Holy shit. That's whale territories. Oh no, wait, no. C, no, I'm thinking, no. C is this talent. Never mind. E is the Eidolons, right? Unless you are talking about Eidolons. Because that would be E6, E2. Because C6 and C2 is used for Genshin. Unless you're talking about the talent traces. But that's just talent 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't go to 6. It is really funny that one guy on Twitter is still screaming not to claim the free Gilgamesh because he's a bad guy. That person is not fucking giving up at all. Yeah, but there should be no level of investment that nullify the game mechanic of all game. You mean okay, yeah. I assume that was just your Genshin side coming out. As someone who used to be a Genshin player, I caught on when you're trying to what you meant. still use C for everything. As in copies. That works too. C4. C4. Bomb has been planted. God, I love the counter. I love the good old Counter-Strike sound effects. Counter-Strike. Yeah, I'm looking at other gacha games. Because Mifu is the only character that I was really waiting for in Enfield. So I don't know who else I could pull in Enfield unless they drop an absolutely cool new character. Mifu was like the last character I was waiting for. Don't skip the vampire guy, the other girl that they revealed. I already forgot her name. I don't really care much. Unless that not Talu or whatever person that showed up for like one cutscene at the end of what you call it, of Valley 4. Projects like E6 and using Sparkle, you never reach the threshold we're in. Really? So it's actually the girl's Arcane. Yeah, Arcane, that's her name. Her design is cool, but I didn't care enough. Arcane disrespect. Look, I'm saying she's cool. I respect her arc and whatnot, but I don't know. The game didn't sell me enough to pull for her. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at other gachas. I guess in Zenless, whenever Norma comes up, maybe I'll read down Zenless just for Norma. For no particular reason at all, guys. Yeah, I'll pull Norma when she comes out. But yeah, it's on Steam now. You can literally play the Steam version now, which is very cool. 3.0 is out, right? Although we have the entirety of fucking... The main reason why I dropped Zenless, I was just getting tired of Wi-Fi Peninsula's story. I'm hoping 3.0 picks up the pace a little bit. Zenless story goes from like being really cool and interesting to just kind of being like a chore, but then again, that's just kind of Hoyo's writing. I had the same feeling when it came to HSR as well. I don't care much about the Steam yourself. Well, what does the game have anything new besides just obviously new units and story, right? Again, has the game had anything new that's cool? Ranger game modes and proxies are fighting on field. Oh yeah, huh? Proxies fight, but that's only that through that robot guide, right? Technically, whatever that was showing up. Radiant's cool, I guess. I think Zenless Exploring was pretty weak 1.0. I see what they were trying to do with 2.0. Hopefully by 3.0 they kind of got it down. And if you're saying game modes, I hope you're not just talking about mini game modes that's for events. Like actual, like proper, like part of the base game, like MOC style, like actual game modes. Yep, okay. 3.0 might be the other like revival the game needed for me, because like I said, it was really hard to play Zenless during 1.0, and then the 1.4 update kind of came. I was like, okay, it's cool, play it. Got into like 2.2 or 2.3, I think is where we stopped, and I was like, not having fun with this game again, so I dropped it again. Zenless has been a very roller coaster game for me. Yeah. I know. It actually should be a good thing that there's not really much banners and different gacha games coming out I want to pull on, because it's just bad to, try to pull out everything. Station of Mode 3 bosses with unique mechanics. That's not a damage rush. Okay. So I'm gonna be real, Deadly Assault was just kind of whatever. It was more tedious than fun. Their version of the simulated universe thing every weekly was just kind of, it wasn't too bad. It's faster now. And then what else? The tower one was just kind of whatever. I do like that units didn't heal between like checkpoints and whatnot. They also remade Shiyu Defense a few patches ago. Okay. Shiyu Defense I didn't mind, but if they changed it to the better, then I might like that. One less done than last night. These three. What is Hoyo doing? Forcing us needing 3 teams and everything now. It's more of an issue for me in Zenless, but in Star Rail it's not really an issue because I have like so many I have like almost every unit under the roof in Star Rail. So, but like Zenless, where else would you use the character? I guess true. I guess I'm just in the case because I don't really pull that much in Zenless. That's true. You do need to use your invested team somewhere. Not only that, my favorite character in the game kind of fell off, Bernice. Like, I feel like my Bernice is struggling these days. New element again. Okay, is it like an alternate version of an existing element, kind of like Yishuan or Miyabi, or is it actually new? Oh wait, wasn't Wind originally in the closed beta? So it's back. It's not technically new because it was in the closed beta. In fact, Sokaku and Miyabi were supposed to be Wind units originally. Okay, so Wind's back. Different from the old one. Okay, so it's different at least. Okay, cool. But Wind is there. At least it only took them what, 2 years to bring that back? What, it took Genshin like what, 4 years to add Dendro properly? It's worth it when it combines with other elements. Does it kind of do what Genshin does? It makes big elemental explosion thingy. Tornadoes. So who's our first Wind unit? The current banner one. Building it. Oh, dude, people are talking about how much wrinkle and fat she has on the side boob to her armpit, bro. The post I've been seeing about that on Twitter, by the way, while I was just during this whole chat, I didn't want to bring it up, but I guess now we are, because we're on the topic of Zenless. Dude, people, oh god. Hoyo really ain't holding back with Zenless designs at all. Zenless is out there now with the Gooner games. Sunbringer. Oh yeah, a lot of people are saying that they do not like the Sunbringer's 3D model design because apparently it's like super different from like that preview trailer back before the game came out. And Sunbringer. Wait, what? There's 2 Sunbringers? Is that why? Wait, what? So what? Okay, I am okay. You know, I'm not gonna even ask. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna not even bother. Is Nora gonna be a 3.0 banner unit? Or is she coming down later down the line? Because I want to pull for Norma. Because she's funny. Let's be honest. I don't even remember how I just remember people were having a bunch of Discord about it over on the Twitter world. People were complaining about it. Norma's part 2, 3.0. Ah, shit. So I do have the re-downloads on this. Oh. Alright. Does Norma want any Pacific teammates? Because I might pull for Norma, but I don't have any teammates to use her with. Oh well. Yo, I wonder if Zenless is gonna do any collabs. That's what I'm wondering. The free character of this version? Who is it? Do you get free for logging in, or do I need to fucking do like a 30-minute event? 30-minute event. And the Wenjin. Is it just by logging in? Please tell me it's just by logging in. Story locked. Oh! I have to go the entirety of fucking 2.5 to 3.0. Because I think we stopped at 2.4. Wait, how many? Okay, wait. When did 2.0 end? 2.8 or 2.7? Number's just a general stun unit. Okay, so can she just kind of work anywhere? Seven Omelet and Yeshua Gong. Okay. So my Bernice team can't use her and my Yeshua Gong team can't use her. So I need to form a third team, which is what the game wants you to do anyways. Oh! Ah! I mean, I have my Yeshua, but I still have Drafufu on that one. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I'll just pull for her and just sit on her. Just sit on my laurels. Can I fit this cannon? Say, yeah, I thought it's just a stun unit. I don't really have any other DPS that wants a stun unit though. That's the thing. Oh. Oh well. Maybe I'll skip then. We'll see how I really feel. Because I still need to pull for Lucy. I still haven't pulled for her yet in Wuwa. I need to do that. So I guess that's another pull I was missing and forgetting. So, shh. Yeah, Lucy, you know what? You could have skipped her banner, sir. It's not like you have to pull on her banner. In fact, you don't even use the normal curse. I guess it was your free pulls, huh? Yep. Oh, consider yourself lucky then. Honestly, I guess I'm just saying you're silently waiting. I really just want to pull on the fake collab. Super bad. I was gonna do with the red roll balls. That's true, huh? Because they go away after the event ends, huh? Sit on them like eggs, yes. For the inevitable rerun. For the next characters, not really. I'm gonna be real, not really. Don't care enough. In fact, maybe if I can hear, let me go on the Gacha news, because we still have Woo on the Gacha news channel. I never removed it. Who we got? Oh hey, Yo-Yo's finally getting a new form. Wow. Wait a minute. Havoc Sword. You know what's funny? The Yo-Yo's a fucking poster girl character, and she doesn't really have that much story presence after her area. I'm surprised that they use her for the poster in the face of the app or the game. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Fucking Genshin's a third-person shooter now. Excuse me? Motherfucker, I got slide animation canceling. It's just, what is Genshin? Genshin, what is Genshin anymore? Mostly young. I know there's that. A good game. No. I guess Genshin Story is probably good now. It's just the gameplay feels dated, and I also don't like looking at the game anymore. The game's art style is kind of growing weary on me. Not a big fan of how it looks anymore. That, and also I really don't want to go through the entirety of its story. Don't care enough anymore. Not anymore. Inazuma still has left a bad taste on my tongue. Who's that character that everyone's posting about that has like the camera? Whoa, what's her name? Scrolling through the Gotch news channel, I'm not finding it. Where is she? I wish I could filter this shit out. Oh well. Celia, that's her name. Alright, not fine. Oh my god. I guess all the AX stuff is polluting the Gacha news channel. Especially, dude, Zenless has so many updates. Like, this channel is mostly a Zenless update channel at this point, because Zenless posts so much in the Gacha news channel. Like, everything is Zenless posts. Oh my god, Zenless, shut up! There's the Nikkei voting poll thing. Unfortunately, I don't own Cinderella, so I can't even enjoy her free skin. Sad. Big sad. Depresso. Zenless, oh my god, Zenless, please. Please go away. I'm trying to see the other gotchas. Made Relish sweep. Me doesn't own Cinderella. I'm fine with whatever, but I think that bunny girl will probably go hard though. Personally. You know me, Maid's overrated. Bunny girl's queen. Queen sweep. I think Cinderella's the last pilgrim I'm missing, besides like the summer Doro. But like, oh yeah, looking at my pilgrim band, I think I am just literally missing Cinderella. I get 3 Liberalios like back to back. But not a single fucking Cinderella, huh? Oh well. Yeah, I'm looking at the voting stuff. Yeah, I mean, the main outfit's fine. I think the bunny's better, IMO. But I just like my leotards, to be fair. So when does the summer? The summer event's next month, right? So that's a ways off. I still have a time to farm more of the free-to-play gems that are just sitting around. Yeah, dude, how does no one vote for the fucking bunny girl Cinderella? It's so good. I mean, the main one's not too bad, and the pose is nice. The schoolgirl one's kind of whatever. On July 2nd, okay. Honestly, Genshin hits the spot for you. Understandable. Wu has some good points. I'm gonna be real. I like some of the Wu characters, but a lot of Wu's story is kind of forgotten to me. I don't know. Wu's story doesn't really hook. Honka HR. I assume HSR is what you're saying. It's kind of in the potential limbo. True. Elation story or what you call whatever. Arcade has been kind of middling in most. These start something good. Nikkei's dry till summer, fair. Cesian's kind of mid. Enfield is dry at the moment. Yeah, NT is your comfort care. I don't feel like you're thinking much. Sorry, Mormon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I dropped NTE. I was playing NTE like last week, and I was like, I'm not really having fun with this game, so I just uninstalled it, and then installed Destiny 2 right after. Oh, NTE's not fun. Uninstall. Hey, final Destiny 2 update. Speaking of Destiny 2, it's just so fun. Running around as my Titan makes me big happy. I love being Titan. No, I will not play the Destiny gacha game. No, I will not. I don't care if they're bringing back the Leviathan raid to Destiny 2 or Destiny 2's gacha game. I won't play it. That actually makes me mad though. The fucking gacha game gets that raid back and not the PC version. Oh, fuck you, Bungie, and your mismanagement. Small things, don't rush to farm. I kind of played, and I mean, I get the whole sandbox, and I do, like you said, I do like the urban setting. It's also what drew me to ZZZ, but I don't know. I like driving cars around, but like the driving car mechanics and physics just doesn't feel as good as like a dedicated car game. Nor am I really too interested in exploring and grabbing random knickknacks. And so far, like I said, none of the NT's characters have really hooked me yet, or make me want to do pulls. So it's, I don't know, NT is failing to hook me right now, unless they do something crazy. I think give NT like a year to cook. See what happens a year in. That's the part you like the most, the random stuff. Fair. Maybe because I'm such short on the time, I just need a game that's straight to the point, and I'm like, I can grab that. Yeah, driving around in NTs made me realize I just want to buy the new Forza game. Let's go, the Forza streams are back, baby. In fact, I kind of wanted that because that Nikkei is popular enough. There's a bunch of Nikkei car wraps around, and there's the funny little mean car has a Doro wrap, and I think it'd be funny to drive around the tiny little Doro mobile. Because I hate car games so much, the feeling doesn't really matter. Oh, see, as someone who enjoys car games and the feeling of how cars drive, I don't know, NTE's cars are a little too, how do I say, slippery. It's like Helldivers / Halo goofy slippery kind of at times. Although they're not as light. Same reason why I hated driving cars originally in Cyberpunk. They just felt slippery. They didn't feel like cars. They felt like gliding machines rather than cars. Who knows? Maybe NT will get their car stuff better. I mean, they do some cool car things, and like you could hear the changing of gears in the transmission. It would be cool if the game gave us a manual mode just for us car guys. But I digress. Like I said, NT, the whole reason I'm not playing NT is not just because of the car game. It's just an accumulation of things that aren't really hooking me. Like I said, it's just not clicking for me. Star Rail's the only game that's clicking for me because I know there's a fake climb and I just like Star Rail's universe. I always like Star Rail's universe, even though Planet Arcade has been pretty middling at most, and still a dire player GFL 2. Anfield is really dry pack. I want to play more Anfield, but there's nothing to do. Yeah, GF 2. I think it's nice sometime soon. You know what's funny? I downloaded Girls for Life 2 for the anniversary and I didn't do anything for. I literally never opened the game and I uninstalled it. All you need to do, yeah, that's true. You don't need to play every gacha game that exists. I think I'm really just gonna stick to Star Rail Enfield whenever it gets updated, and then of course I'm just back on that Nikkei grind. Wow, it's already been a year and a half. GFL 2 is crazy. Yeah, I'm just I just kind of the main reason why I play gacha is because there's just at least something of resemblance of a grind to do. Hello, Iggy's. We're on a rush schedule. I'm not on a rush schedule. What are you talking about? Me rushed? What? Oh, GL2. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, the main reason why I play gacha is because it's like the only thing that's like has any resemblance to the farm. That's probably why I'm playing Destiny 2 again, because there's actually stuff to farm and grind and invest time into. And what else? I guess there's that new Warframe update. Warframe's grind has been kind of unsatisfying recently. I really don't want to play Warframe. I'm trying to catch up to CN. The inevitable, trying to catch up. I really thought GFL 2 would have a simultaneous global release, but it did not. Unfortunate. Yeah, I just need a game where I can just sit down, farm, and loop drops or materials and just min-max the team or character. Maybe that's probably why I'm kind of excited for Guild Wars 3. I hope Guild Wars 3 is pretty good. I hope. I just need a new MMO. I think that's what I really want. I just need a new MMO. And a tap target. I can see why tap targeting MMOs are falling out of favor, but I don't mind them. Someone who's played a shit ton of World of Warcraft, FF14, and SOTOR, I really don't mind tap targeting. Play BDO for. Blind Desert Online is so different. Well, besides the fact that my BDO account's forever lost to the void because I never migrated. to the new publisher's account services. I don't know, BDO is just it's just so different now that it doesn't feel like the original game I paid for, so I don't really care too much. I think it feels nice to play. Yeah, there really isn't a good feeling MMO right now. I get what you mean. Who knows? Maybe we'll get an amazing ass fucking MMO out of nowhere. Absolute godsend of an MMO. Until then, we'll wait. Whatever happened to Blue Protocol? Is that game still alive, or did that game fucking die? I remember the people saying, "Oh, this is gonna be the next big MMO." I haven't heard anything since its release. The dead genre. I know. That's the genre I grew up playing, man. That's the game. That's the genre I wanted to sink my time into. I hate that gachas are replacing my fucking MMO void. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy gachas, but what the MMO? Yeah, well, there never be, but we'll never experience what WoW was back in the day. Oh. SOTAR is just for the Star Wars fans. FF14 is kind of falling off from what I've heard. The only reason why FF14 is alive is because people are treating that game more like a social game rather than an MMO. I mean, there's a joke that FF14 social mechanics is literally becoming the new viewer chat sometimes. You know what they're doing? That's another thing. That's the beauty of playing a new MMO or a new game, and they didn't have the public early test it. People didn't know. The reason why New World failed is because they let players play almost the entire game a month before its release, and when it came out, everyone just had everything figured out. So the release was just like, oh yeah, here's what you need to do day one, min-max. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. There's no. I think what MMOs need again is the discovery aspect. Like that's what we need. I'm also just I guess when it comes to just looking for a game to grind loot and listening on, I guess there is Path of Exile 2. That's still creeping around the corner. It's slowly getting closer to release date. Because oh my god, the amount of hours I've spent just on Path of Exile 1. Oh, good days. PoE 2, please. If I got anything like a raid, you're spawn. Oh, again, I don't give. That's why the kudos to 14's raiding scene. 14's raiding scene isn't as like horribly toxic or parse the issue as like WoW's or sometimes or to SWTOR to an extent, but not only that, raids are a big time investment, you know. It's also why I'm sad because there's no new raids in Destiny 2. Nothing has Destiny 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. 14's raiding experience is great, and I also enjoyed early days of WoW raiding, but nothing really comes too close as Destiny 2 raids, man. Like Destiny 2 raids is like I believe it was the evolution we needed for raids. But nah, we'll never have anything. Went once, everyone leaves instead of going again and communicating. Ugh, yeah. The wholesome community of 14 is pretty much gone. It's just, like I said, it's just like unironically, I saw a tweet and I kind of agree with it. 14's community is becoming like the new VR chat community. People just socializing, hanging out, and just kind of dwelling, staring at the avatars all day, and showing off how cool they could customize the character. Not only that, the recent story for 14 I heard has been pretty ass, and people are just like, it's been ass, and the raids are releasing kind of slowly. Yeah, I guess we're in that kind of era of gaming. Oh well. unfortunate. I was just kind of looking down the MMO list on my Steam. I really hope Guild Wars 3 does something innovative. Because if they're just making it another tab targeting, then they should just continue extending the life of 2. Like, what's the point of the number 3, right? So we'll see. One day we'll get an MMO that will tickle my fancy. For now, I'll just sadly grind away at Destiny 2 until there's nothing to do anymore. And with that, I'm gonna call it here. We've been here for 2 hours. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I'll see y'all tomorrow with Enfield's filler story arc. Actually, I forgot to bring this up at the beginning of the stream. Depending, because Father's Day is this Sunday, but my parents aren't both off on Sunday. They're only both off on Saturday, and they might want to celebrate Father's Day on Saturday. So depending, tomorrow we might cancel Enfield's stream and do Nikkei, and there won't be a stream on Saturday. I don't know yet. My family's been kind of iffy. So if you see me streaming Nikkei tomorrow, that means there's no stream on Saturday. But because my family wants to celebrate Father's Day on Saturday instead of Sunday. And also, those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I am no longer going to Anime Expo, so we will stream the first weekend of July. So, but I still am going to Off-Kai though. So there will only be no stream at the end of July, not the beginning. So other than that, I don't have any other announcements. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed my tangents and complaining about gacha games all day. That's all I really did today. All I did was talk about gacha games and MMOs. I swear to God. Sometimes I'm either just shitting about first-person shooter games all day, looter shooters, and now it's just MMOs and gachas. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Like I said, if you see me streaming Nikkei, don't stream Saturday. Other than that, no other announcements. Y'all enjoy your Thursday. Nut. I forgot I had that emote. Yeah, take care. Y'all behave now. Bye, everybody.